Sheree Whitfield, disrespectful question. How does it feel to be the most fired housewife of all time, yet you're still showing up at BravoCon for a check? I also would like to know where you got the money. Did you call Tyrone to redo your home and then leave him high and dry? Inquiring minds are fascinated. Did you help him launder money, and is that how you've seemed to keep yourself out of debt news? Because we ain't heard you owe nary a tax, a water bill, but for years, decades even. I mean, we could take it back to the 1980s when you were arrested for check fraud in Ohio. Before you became a Southern belle, you were a Northern scammer. How does it feel? Daughter's fiance's teeth fixed? Because he proposed to her with a brown front tooth. Did you ever address that as the mother-in-law? Because I think that's unfair. I wouldn't want nobody marrying my daughter with a brown tooth. We could fix that. Take him to Dr. Hefferly. Phaedra, when is the last time you have used your law degree in help of a client and not to protect yourself or defraud the government? Inquiring minds want to know. Phaedra, also, why do you think that we, the audience, will believe you are with that soft-hip man from Married to Medicine? I mean, he can try to pass, but I could try to flap my wings and fly. Both of those things don't work, but we can try. Dorit, do you feel dime a dozen knowing that your man has moved on to another heifer similar in weight and look? Do you realize that there's nothing interesting or original about you except for PK's money? If there were, your Beverly Beach line wouldn't have submarined. And Dorit, where is Beverly Beach? What will be your source of income now that it isn't your husband? We have more Billy Ray Cyrus news, and this is my question to women. Billy Ray Cyrus goes international with girlfriend Liz Hurley. Now, Liz Hurley is still attractive. That's a pretty white woman. Why would you get with Billy Ray? You know he is with the shits. He is with the mess. He has had a long-suffering wife. What makes women, when they know the Carfax, and this is a woman of means. This is, old school famous white woman. So you have other options and you got dollars in your pocket, so it ain't like you hurting. Why? Why? What is it? What attracts y'all to men that you know ain't shit? I'm just fascinated. I am fascinated. I mean, he's got his own money. I'll give him that. He always gonna be rich. But he still looks like what he'll put you through emotionally. And when you're already rich, what's the upside? I don't get it. Marlo, you always dress like money. Any plans to earn it? You know she gonna throw that damn archive in her face, child. I don't want to hear about it. Tom Cruise has a timeline of 15 years of his craziest stunts. Those were also the 15 years when you abandoned your children from your marriage to Nicole Kidman and Katie Holmes. You ain't got shit to do with Sheree. And your black son, he speak to you sometime he don't. Your daughter, we never hear from. She's just embarrassed to know you. Why don't we talk about your failures as a parent? Why don't we talk about that? Why don't we talk about how you were doing all of these stunts to avoid your children? Why are you out here at 70 trying to be a super kook? Go be a father. Didn't you just have a kid with a third bride that you hypnotized through them people that you work with? Did you have another one? But we never talk about your failures as a father, only your stunts. That was the real stunt you pulled on them women. Poor Nikki. She don't even get to hear from her kids. Remy claims Pap cheated while she was in jail. I firmly believe if you take your pussy to prison, that's not cheating. That's not cheating because he can only get vagina on the outside. Your choices put your pussy in prison. he can do with his free penis what he needs to while he's out. If he's giving you emotional and financial support, he's got to get some type of support you can't provide because you put your pussy in prison. I'm sorry, we got to take some ownership here, some onus. And the same rule for penises. If he puts his penis in prison, your pussy is free to do what it needs to do on the outside because he can't give you no dick. He put his penis in prison. It's a sword that cuts both ways, good for goose, good for gander. I ain't hearing shit else. That ain't cheating. 7 years? 7 years? That's your pussy problem. That ain't my penis problem. Demi Lovato. I don't have an issue with you. I really don't. You haven't done anything to me, to black people, to gays. You've been on the level. I enjoy you. Can't name a song of yours to save my life, but I don't mind seeing you. However, why does this picture of your engagement ring have to be so ugly? I don't know what this goth wedding photo shoot you were trying to go for was, but your hand looks sickly. Your knuckles look pink. The tattoos look cheap, and the ring looks like glass. I'm happy for you, but Jesus Christ. The picture is just depressing. It doesn't make me want to get engaged. Oh! Janet ain't a BravoCon, but I'll ask it anyway. Do you ever get tired of whispering on every track, or is that your version of vocal range? A vocal range. An appropriate question. You know, nobody went to her opening. She's started another tour. Didn't nobody go? Ain't nobody got tour money no more. Y'all have soaked the girls for the past 2 years. You got every little bit of their pandemic checks. We've seen everybody. We've seen everybody. We see your videos. We tired. We tired. Y'all can take a break from the constantly touring. We ain't going. Clarissa Shields trolls Remy Ma by inviting Nicki Minaj to her boxing match. Clarissa, you've already lost because you're fighting with people who are in their 50s. Nicki damn near 50. I'm damn near 50. Before anybody say I'm closer to 50 than anything else. When you arguing with people over 40 and you 30, girl, give it up. Give it up. Nicki needs to be exactly where she is, at home with her child, or maybe in the studio making some good music, because I don't know what this past crap she come out with was, but she needs to be somewhere other than at your boxing match. Trying to get her to support you against Remy, they already had Sheether. You were probably, in diapers when that happened? We don't want to hear another battle of bars between Remy and Nicki. And honestly, we don't need Nicki going after any more female rappers. She's done enough. She has fought with everybody in the industry and beyond. She about to turn into Azealia Banks if she don't shut up. Trying to spark old beef. You ain't even coming up with nothing original. Bethenny Frankel is blasted by designer J. Logan Home for selling gifted items on Poshmark. Hold on, my lips are Duchess dry. But back to Bethenny selling stuff that was gifted to her. Here's the fatal flaw in your plan. You didn't personalize it if you wanted her to keep it. Also, I guess it kind of shows that she didn't want your crap in her house, but you have to realize you're giving stuff to Bethenny Frankel, the influencer of all influencers, a wealthy white woman. So you know everybody's giving her your crap. If you want to buy space in her home to advertise, that's what you need to do with Heifer Frankel. And you know that you could probably buy something at a coffee table or something that she'll use on her set, and that way you'll have the product placement you want. But you sent her something for free, and she treated it like you sent her something for free. I ain't mad at her. I ain't mad at her at all. Sometimes people want to send you stuff and don't want to include a check with it and expect full free press and promo. Now, if it came with the check and did she do the ad, once the ad is over, she is not obligated to keep the shit. You should have emblazoned Bethenny Frankel on it or Bethenny's candle, something so that way she couldn't re-gift it or sell it. You should have been thinking like that, but you weren't. I ain't mad at this white on white crime. Go ahead. We have 2 rumored new heifers on Housewives of Potomac that is filming without drunkard Huger. Tia Glover and Angel somebody. Matisse? I can't read it. And Angel Massey. I haven't heard of either of these women. They're beautiful. And neither one of them have had nose jobs. Oh, thank God. I can't look at any more bad black plastic surgery. I can't. Now, I can look at some good work. Nothing wrong with good work. But I can't look at no more discount asses. I'm talking to you, Britt. I don't want to see any more women walking around looking like ants. I can't look at any more Whoville noses. I can't look at any more jigsaw cheekbones or non-moving faces. I can't look at any more eyebrows raised high as an elephant's eye. I'm tired of it. I want a natural face. A beautiful, natural face. That's where the beauty is. Ain't nothing wrong with a little makeup and keeping yourself up. But Lord, let's not do it to the point where you look like Sierra, because then your face looks like an inhuman mask. Sierra would be beautiful without all that surgery. I don't know what she'd look like, but she'd be beautiful. But let's just shout out to these women and please keep these noses. Keep these noses. Excellent noses. So Tia is supposed to have ties to Nigerian royalty. Oh, Lord. There better not be no Osu shit. I don't know how I feel about these African plot lines that they have, because they're never celebrating the motherland. It's always on some bullshit. I don't want that to be Africa's representation here. I want y'all to show the beauty of Lagos, the high-rise buildings, the rich Africans. I want us to show that and celebrate that without the bullshit. Like, if she gonna be related to royalty, let it be related to royalty, and I want to see Molly gold, baby. I want to see Molly's gold. But don't bring me no Osu shit. Oh, God. There's a picture. And we're going to talk about what these have... Oh, God. Is Sheree's here? Is Sheree's here? There's so many women. There better not be Sheree's. There better not be fucking Sheree's. Okay, there's no Sheree's. Is that Candace? No, that's not Candace. Oh, they brought Kay back. I mean, they brought Kay back because they was going to have to pay her regardless after she got hit with a bottle. They said, look, we'll just go in and put you on the show for a few seasons. We're going to pay you. May as well. I'll fill you in what's the tea. I'm seeing a picture of about 40 women on Housewives of Potomac. I don't see Candace, but I don't know who that is. I see Stacy in an ugly dress. Oh, I mean, everybody looks like shit. Well, no, the girl in the black dress at the end with the hat, I like that in her yellow purse. The seafoam green dress, the hair is a little stiff for me, and that hat, throw it away. Kay, this outfit didn't photograph well. It looks like you've got a loofah on your head, and I just feel like you could have done something so much more elegant. Giselle, you look like throw up. Yeah, Stacy's dress that's got these odd wings in fuchsia. I don't know the heifer next to her, but that just looks like a tied bed sheet. Then we've got a 90s prom dress in fuchsia. Wendy, this is kind of serving, but it didn't need to be full length. It looks too school marm at that length. I don't know this light-skinned, apple-headed heifer, but get that yellow drawing off your head. Is that Candace? Is that Candace? It kind of looked like Candace. I mean, the purse looks like something her mama would hit her with. This yellow sundress with that odd petal bottom I don't like. And then Ashley Darby looking like a French maid. Well, a whore. A whore. Oh. The fashions in D.C. are such a disappointment. But then again, so are these women. So are these women. Oh, Cameron and Lauren from Love is Blind #1. They finally got a baby due. Oh, I'm so happy for them. They are the couple that really won. They really wanted to be in love and won. And it's hope like that that keeps stupid people going on shows, because that normally is not supposed to happen. I'm happy for them, but that's not supposed to happen. Jennifer Lopez reveals summer plans to celebrate being free after divorce from Ben Affleck. Girl, you don't celebrate being free. You find another codependent relationship to jump into. You'll now go down to dating 20-year-olds again. That's how you ended up with Casper. It's very interesting that Phaedra has come back with such incredible chemistry with Portia, but she couldn't have real chemistry with her real friend Shamia. She needed a phony like Feifei who set her up. So Phaedra's giving strong lapdog, coming hard for Angela and Drew. Been here for 10 minutes, but she know everything. Now this is some interesting shade to Shamia. Let me explain a frickin' frack relationship. It's when you have two boss bitches and she completely celebrates me and I completely celebrate her. Why can't you celebrate Shamia? She's not a boss bitch. You're letting your truth slip out. Girl, she laughing. Shamia said we Tom and Jerry. First, we talk about Portia looking at houses, and she's like, well, I had to go from an $8 million to a $4 million, and you need a $2 million. You need to just move in back with Diane and call it a day. Two wayward hoes making a way. But then we get to Drew getting pissed at Shamia, calling her out for not speaking 5 languages, which you don't. But let's talk about the main event. I mean, the Country Club Classic. When Angela said she should have ordered some pizzas, I gotta agree. Or when Angela said Britt should have ordered some pizzas, I gotta agree. That was very raw. Dixon of her. Shamia barking when Drew was calling her a lapdog. It was, you were going for iconic, but it kind of seemed tragic. Now, Kelly, I gotta give you that Cha-Cha's party was better than Britt's event. At least everybody ate. Shamia said the scandal around Drew working with Dennis overshadows the artistry and the music. You wish. Delulu is a hit. And the scandal around it got people to listen, where it's like, oh, okay, really, Dennis? It's actually a win-win because it's good press. Because everybody knows they ain't hunching. All right, well, that was the shit. Oh, intergalactic Jussie from another bussy. Yeah. Intergalactic Jussie of another bussy. For Jussie lies, but here it's truth. So saith the man who saith the sooth. However, in Hot Topics, mighty fine, we find out that middle-aged man line. Yeah, ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah.